ladies and gentlemen, we are back with a consistent schedule. Finally, we have episode 3 of the Comfort Maxing podcast. A little trio today, not just the duet. We have a special guest that many people call Toba Rios, but I know him as Cristobal Rios. Let's give him a little round of applause.
Thank you guys. It really is an honor to be on the podcast today. You know, when I got this invitation, I didn't know if I deserved it, but I knew I was going to accept it. So I'm very happy to be here today. Thank you guys.
I mean, I don't think there's anyone else that deserves to be on it better. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Start with just a little week recap for everyone here.
I mean, I think a lot has happened since the Halloween episode, which if you haven't watched it already, please do.
But before we get into it, hey, we're new. We're trying. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. And just, hey, check anything. Any comment is helpful. Just anything, any activity with the video, please go ahead and do that.
Just check in, please, because this week has been a pain in the arse.
Go ahead and explain on that.
I did say on the podcast that we wanted to do some golf-type videos, and we were intentional when we said that. Fortunately, they will be coming.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind about that, but unfortunately, we've had some predicaments.
A lot of runs.
Yeah, a lot of runs to the store, but I think
just some salt. It's okay.
Just some salt. Just the salt. We're okay. Sorry about that, guys. So basically bought some new microphones for the golf app. Toba's currently holding one of those. We're going to take this seriously, but unfortunately, things aren't connecting where they need to connect, and we need to get certain parts, and the parts that we need to get are very hard to get a hold of. But that solution has been resolved, and I believe sometime next week, me and Will be filming a golf video. I can reveal the title of the video.
Okay.
Or not the theory of the video. We're going to be doing, can two amateurs...
we're doing that. That's the first one.
Two amateurs beat...
A collegiate golfer.
No. We're doing par.
Oh, okay.
Two man scramble to beat par.
Shoot under, yeah.
We'll be doing that. Then we're going to head over to North River Golf Club.
Sure.
What?
Nothing.
And play some golf there. So, it's really I'm really excited because, I don't think, Will, you'd have a problem with me saying this, but producing wise,
yeah,
I'm probably more of that's kind of my thing. Yeah. So I will be editing the golf video, and I'm really excited to do that whole process and kind of learn and get better. But I'm gonna throw it out there. 3 golf videos by Christmas.
Wow.
3 uploaded by Christmas Day. The third one on Christmas Day.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Little Christmas present for you guys.
Little Christmas special. Maybe get a little Santa hat. For the video.
Yep.
Anything else happened in the week, Jack? Or it really has just been a lot of. Let's go to Best Buy. Let's go to Walmart. Let's see if we can get this adapter, that adapter, this mic, that mic. It's been a lot. It's been frustrating, but we're working through the adversity, as they say.
They call it Best Buy, but I'm calling you out. Worst buy.
Oh wow.
Terrible buy.
That's actually true. I've never been to a Best Buy and had like a great experience. I've had like a good experience, but I feel like I know more than the workers. Like, you ask the workers a question, they don't know where it is. And honestly, speaking about that, I went to Walmart the other day and I asked somebody where the rat traps were, and he told me the aisle number and what shelf it was on to the T. And that Walmart is literally ginormous. So shout out Walmart workers. They don't get paid enough, to be completely honest. I don't know why they're trying so hard, but it's cool.
And they get a little bit of a bad rap, because when you think of Walmart, you think, not great customer service. Not great customer service. That's just what our teacher says in marketing principles. But for them to prove the doubt is wrong.
No, I think that Walmart gets a bad rap. I think it's where you should be going. Also, in this world of financial uncertainty, definitely go to Walmart. We're not going to Publix. Publix is for people that have made it in life. Yeah, Pub Sub, but even then,
Pub Sub's still a bit pricey.
Sure. Well, yeah.
But then, you know what? So is Subway. Dude, I remember the days.
Well,
Five-
$5
and
footlongs
this
were
is-
actually
this is in
$5 footlongs.
This is in the street of England, right?
The ends.
£5 foot long. You get a meal, so you get a drink, you get a packet of crisps,
Less than.
and a
Crisp.
cookie for a fiver. A fiver.
That's
you know what you can do with a
$5.
fiver now? Just throw it away. No point of it. And
Just gamble the $5. I don't want to speak about gambling right now.
Actually,
I mean,
where would you want to put if you just had $5 extra? What's the best place to put it? Toba says PayPal, and we'll get to that. We'll get to that later in a new segment. I'm very excited to introduce. But Toba, what's been happening in your week this week?
So I mean, nothing much. Following Halloween, did not black out on Halloween. Very happy about that. I think my relationship with alcohol has been on the uptrend for sure. Completely banned tequila from my life. We've pretty much just moved into the wine industry. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. But this week, Sunday, went to church. Felt great about that. Watched our women's soccer team take a massive W against UAH. They play this Saturday against Montevallo in Montevallo. So that's going to be a crazy one.
by the way, I did throw us out there. This pod is, for those watching on the bus right now.
Oh, yeah.
This pod's for you guys. Good
Yeah.
luck. Good luck,
in
guys.
your game.
We will be watching over the screen.
You guys want to do score predictions? Just go ahead.
I just want to say the women's team has the Comfort Maxing podcast
Support.
support.
Yes.
All the support. Prediction, I'm going to go 2-1 to the girls, to ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go... I'm going to go Haley goal,
Okay.
first goal. And I'm going to go Ellie winner, 88th minute.
Wow.
Absolute scenes.
Does she follow the ground after she scores?
She's knee sliding,
Okay.
and then she's Vardy style, taking out the
The
flag.
flag. Okay, I like that.
I mean, I'll look, there'll be a clip on screen right now of Vardy doing that. Just Ellie, imagine that's you. I want you to do that for us today.
Okay, Toba.
I truly think their last game wasn't the best showing, but team I think since then. I'm gonna have to say the girls soccer team wins 3-2, and I'm not gonna disperse these goals. I don't think it's multiple people getting this done. I think this is a first half hat trick, and then they park the bus. I'm gonna give the hat trick, and I truly think this, by the way. I think Madison Hitzman will have 2 goals in 15 minutes, scores the third one before half.
Is this all while she's at striker, or is she pushed out to the wing and scores one?
They want to start her at 9. I just don't think that's where her talents need to be used. They're going to put her on the wing, and she's going to get it done. Off a corner, one, and then she'll cut in with her left foot like Lamine Yamal and just put that shit top ends. That's what I truly think.
That's 2 goals. What's the third one?
No, 2 come in form of the left foot cut in.
Oh, okay. Just rolling Groundhog Day. Last game, it was not the result they wanted, but I heard that in their practices this week, it's been the best defensive practice. They've had their best defensive practice. So I'm gonna go. But Montevallo's a good team. Montevallo's a good team. I'm gonna go 2-2. We're going to pens. Okay, we're making it spicy. And I'm gonna go with. Obviously, we're winning. I'm gonna go. We win 4-3 on pens. I don't know the order, so I don't know the goals, but we pulled out, and they play either Mississippi College or.
Well, who's scoring those 2 goals that you're talking about?
I'm gonna go Ellie, similar to her UAH goal. I think a little scrappy, just
I mean, that's the striker's
the striker's goal. Yeah, of
Box
course.
in the box. But I'm telling you, true Vardy style.
And then
Ellie, you're a reincarnate of Jamie Vardy. I just want to point that out. Not looks wise, don't worry. That'd be an insult.
Okay, and then I'll back Haley again. I feel like she's. Whenever I've seen goals it's been her scoring.
Yeah, shout out Haley's Instagram story. That was really funny. That was good. I mean, crazy goal, but I mean, Quinn just got here. Quinn, go ahead and say what's up. Yeah, you see in the middle here.
Don't get too close.
A man of few words.
What's the?
Prediction for their game on Saturday
Oh,
against Montevallo, the girls' team.
Score prediction.
okay. 1-1. Our girls win in penalties.
What's the score? And who scores the goal for us?
Madison Hitzman.
Okay, Madison. That's a lot of Madison, and then we win. What's the pin score?
4-3.
Okay, similar here.
So, I mean, whilst we're kind of talking about predictions, I want to talk about the Prem this weekend.
Okay.
You know, we're not allowed to gamble on soccer because we are NCAA athletes.
Of course.
But here is my big six for the weekend.
Top
you know,
6, maybe.
Well, Sky Sports have this thing called Super Six.
Oh,
You pick 6 games to win massive money. No one ever wins it. Kind of like that NFL or
yeah.
thing you have. Yeah. But so these are the games I'm gonna go. You know, these are the top games that I have for this weekend. So first of all,
Can I write this down?
I mean, you can't gamble on it.
No, I'm writing it down so I can send it to my brother. Yeah. I just
Big into the Prem picks.
Okay, so first big game, I'm going Tottenham Man United,
Okay.
which is tomorrow, by the way. It's a Friday game. Tomorrow, 12:30. Tottenham don't lose to United, unfortunately, at home. Very fortunately, I'm a Tottenham fan.
Unfortunately.
But unfortunate for Man United. So I'm gonna go Tottenham 3-1 win. The next big game really that I see is, I mean, probably the biggest game of the weekend. Man City Liverpool, huge game. I see that game going out 2-2.
Okay. Liverpool. I think City wins.
I think City wins 3-0.
So that's a Tottenham win, City tie. I'd say a pretty big game. Brentford Newcastle. I think Newcastle are going to win that 1-0.
That's not,
There's not huge games really. Let's go Sunderland Arsenal. I think Arsenal absolutely wipe for them, but I think Sunderland gives them a really hard game first half.
I mean, I agree.
So I'm gonna
I
go.
mean, Gyökeres is probably out because of his injury.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Arsenal 3-0. And it pains me to say as a Tottenham fan, but I think it's either gonna be a 1-0 or a 0-0 by half time.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be, you know, Arsenal like to score those consecutive
It's kind of we get one and then the floodgates. Yeah.
big time. So, Arsenal 3-0. I think the 5th biggest game really, Chelsea Wolves.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good game. I'm going to take Wolves 1-0 over Chelsea.
Wow.
Okay, that's
Bit of a
that's not gonna happen, but
yeah, for sure.
they're last in the league for anyone who doesn't know.
But Chelsea have that habit. They're a bit like Tottenham. They have that habit. And then I'm going to go Villa Bournemouth.
So that's a good game.
I think that's going to finish 1-1. So that's a win for Tottenham, tie for City, Liverpool, win for Arsenal, win for Wolves, a tie for Villa, and I mean Crystal Palace, Brighton, CP Brighton. I think Crystal Palace take the victory here quite easily, 2-0 Crystal Palace. So that's all I have really for this weekend. I guess talking about financials and stuff, things we can put our money down on.
Not yet.
No?
Not yet, because we can go into other sports.
Okay.
We have college football this weekend. We can talk about the World
We
Series.
got a freaking dictator over here, guys. Will, by the way. You know, speaking about soccer, I just want to say that my brother actually put money on Man City to win. You know, that bad hit. And then Barcelona the other day was down 2-1 at half. And he decided to put his money into Barca at halftime. And of course, Lamine Yamal does his thing, ties up the game. And I want to give a huge shout out to Carlos Forbes.
Best player in the world.
I don't even know the name of the team he played. The team he plays on? Club Brugge. Like, you've never heard of them. I've never heard of them. They came out there and they wanted to win. And Carlos Forbes, 2 goals, almost had a penalty. he's the greatest of all time. I want to give a shout out to Carlos Forbes. Search him up, put him as your background, watch him over the next coming years because I really think he has a run. I think honestly he might win the World Cup. Don't be surprised if you see him in the World Cup finals scoring a hat trick. Whatever country he's a part of, they should be very happy because Carlos Forbes is on one. So just want to put that out there.
Yeah, we watched the World Series. Dodgers won that. It was a very,
How did they win that, by the way? I mean,
yeah, Blue Jays did. It was good plays from the Dodgers, but the Blue Jays did sell a little bit.
Yeah, there was some sellage for sure, 100%.
But the out calls by the umps and the blue, they're great technique on the form from them. I mean, the second base, and then, a lot of people are saying that Shohei knows English, okay? This guy at the table is just like, hey, thank you guys, in no accent, no nothing. And people are getting a little skeptical if you're familiar with the Netflix original Dexter.
by the way, just want to put out my all-time favorite series.
Okay. What's the guy's name that was suspicious of him?
Dokes.
Yeah, the meme of him, and Shohei being like, I feel like he can speak English, but I don't know how to prove it. Been circling around a lot on the grams and the reels and stuff like that.
I mean, we all know why he does it. The guy probably can speak English perfectly fine, but got accused of, gambling on MLB, blamed his translator, and it would really help that he can't speak English to get away with that one a little bit. He's guilty, but he's great at what he does. So,
I know they're not really involved in this, but there's the Internet Invitational going on right now, which is a big YouTube golf series going on, and there's a guy named Luke Kwan who slept in past his tee time and came out a little too nonchalant, and people are dogging on him on Instagram and stuff. And I just want to say, did he show up and handle it the best? No, he didn't. Okay, he could have been a little more apologetic initially out of the gates. He was a little too nonchalant, as they're saying. But the whole narrative that he was being a piece of work to PFT, it's a bunch of crap. Okay, he's joking. He's not. If you watch him and watch his videos, they give each other crap the whole round. If one of them's 5 under, they're giving him crap the whole round. So all of this, Luke Kwan's a horrible person. He thinks that golf, this, that, boom, bam, and then he's saying that the YouTube golf he doesn't really care about it. Well, it's because he's played on professional tours. So yeah, it's quite literally, objectively, a step down from where he played from. So these people need to get off his male reproductive organ, because it's not. What are we doing here? Okay, this guy's a good guy. Let's get. I know it is. It fires me up a little bit. That was just a 10-second rant. But now, anything else, sports-wise?
Speaking about how well and how passionate Will spoke about this random dude he doesn't know. Okay. It makes me think about sports players that I would defend with my life as if I know him. I think for me, Tom Guterman, huge shout out. If you get to this point in the video, Tom, I want to let you know that I think you are just the best ever, and that you inspire me truly, not only off the court, with just the unreal amount of women that want you, but on the court, especially with your tennis capabilities. But really quickly, the sports player, athlete that I would defend with my life, 100% Carlos Alcaraz. I think I would die on a hill defending this man. He will be the greatest tennis player of all time. It's not even a question. He'll have more than 21 slams. That's not a question. My prediction is he's going to have a whopping 26 Grand Slams. You can save this, screenshot it, screen record it, so that in 15 years you can come back to it and see that I was right.
By the way, Tom, if you are still watching, let's get a load in this guy. Yeah?
Let's get
a load in this guy.
Let's get a load in this guy. I mean, he's
Tom loves that.
He is
Absolutely loves
Big
it.
fan of the load, especially in Tom's name. Yeah.
I do like it.
Where did that even come from?
I think Tom, or you or Tom. I think
The get a load in this guy. Justin was very
that came from Justin, but
Justin curated this one.
Yeah.
Gotta give him that.
I want to just take a few moments. life's been getting a bit lonely.
Sure.
But one way to kind of battle that is the wonderful creation that is women.
Okay.
So I mean, anyone? There are any love lives going on here? You want to talk about?
No.
We'd have to name names. I mean, I don't know. I've got a couple stories.
Oh, please.
Um,
You share yours.
Okay. I mean, look. Today I've had the worst day imaginable.
Oh.
Smashed and bent my phone.
Yes, it is.
Managed to drop a weight plate on it.
Very bad.
So GG to my phone.
Bad, precautions.
What's that right there?
It still works, but
It's like there's
it's bent. That phone is bent. So unfortunately, GG's to that. But my day was slightly made better. I word on the street is there may be a certain female who may be
from your sources
that may be slightly interested in me.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say it's great news because generally females for me is a terrible idea. But it's nice that someone on campus maybe does like me. It's refreshing.
But does she like you
Look-
for you?
A little boost of confidence.
It is a little boost in confidence because also the thing is I don't know her.
Yeah.
Like really, like I've never really spoke to her. So
Straight off the eye test. That's what she's looking at. She probably heard that you're a great guy.
yeah, I mean I'm not sure totally about that, but
I think
I tried my best.
I think that's what she heard.
But yeah, so I mean, if no one else got anything to say, then I'm not gonna force it out of them. People's private life is their private life. But shout out to all you lovers out there. Be grateful that you have people that love and care for you, because you don't know when that's gonna be gone one day. So yeah, I just wanted to say that.
I like that.
I like that little bit of gratitude there. Got to be gracious.
A lot of jokes going on in here, but it's good to be serious every once in a
Yeah,
while.
I mean, there's this guy on Instagram from England. His girlfriend did pass away of cancer.
Wow.
Moment of silence. Moment has passed.
Thank you.
But I can't remember his name. But yeah, his girlfriend passed away from cancer, and I don't know. Just watching those type of videos made me really think that when you do get the one, you have to hold on to them.
I like that.
And really appreciate people for who it is, because I mean the guy's done great stuff also. I mean, he is. He was doing like the treadmill sort of things where they do a certain like they won't get off the treadmill till they've walked a certain amount or whatever.
Oh yeah.
He did that for charity, and talks really openly about his mental health and stuff.
Wait, that guy?
I think
The treadmill? Like, with the blades behind him?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea. I can't remember his name. But I'll probably throw up some pictures of him now. But yeah, no, shout out to him because I mean he's never ever gonna see this, but
He might.
it's seriously like really heartwarming to see, and it's really sad the situation, but it's really nice to see that someone
The
is
response.
going through grief and making something positive out of it. Because like I say, a lot of things are going towards charity and stuff. So I just want everyone out there right now to think of the people you love. It could be family, it could be girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, and just make sure that you are really making the most of all the time that you're spending with them, because I think that's really important.
It's a great message.
Give them a hug. Tell them you love them.
Because you don't know when the last time you're going to speak to them is. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure Will's got something here that can kind of bring the pace back up a little bit.
No, but I like the message, being serious every once in a while on this thing, because it is, like I said, just some jokes a lot of the time, but it's good to spread a positive message.
Of course.
But just two more things really that we have in the podcast, unless we just start talking about something. But this next thing, I'm excited for. I'm really excited for. It's our new segment with our new member, and I like to call it Toba's Ticker. Toba, take it away.
All right. So, in a time of financial uncertainty in this country, I don't know. I'm sure all you viewers know two big words: Trump and tariffs. Now,
It's like two and two together, really. I mean, they go hand in hand.
yeah, you say Trump, you're probably thinking tariffs. I have my own opinions about his, financial policy. his economic policies. But let's go ahead and get into something that I'm very passionate about. If you got a couple $100, even screw it, you got a couple $1,000, and it's sitting in a don't give it to me. Do not put it in a savings account. Okay. Do not put it in the savings account. You, at the age you're at right now, because I know women's soccer team might be watching this. I'm sure you haven't made it this far. You at your age right now, you should not be putting in a savings account. The interest every year that it puts on it is just not enough. Okay. Let me tell you where you should be putting it. Ticker symbol PYPL, PayPal. You guys might be thinking about PayPal. It's like only internationals use it. Okay. All right. Let me just tell you something. Did you know that PayPal owns Venmo? You use Venmo every time you send somebody money, whether it is your mom, your dog, or someone you lost a bet to. Okay. You're always sending money. I'm going to name 3 things that make PayPal a winner in the next 365 days. Metric number 1, PayPal grows year over year at a steady rate. People have a big fear about competition. PayPal has grown every year in active users, and they grow every year in the amount of money that is sent over their apps. That's huge because PayPal takes a percentage of each transaction. And we know that on Venmo, you're not waiting 2 to 3 business days, okay, for them not to take a fee. You're going instant, and they take their 40 cents. They take their $3. They take it every single time. Okay, that's metric number 1, growth. Metric number 2, their price to earnings ratio. Let me paint a picture for you. If a stock is worth $10, okay, $10, right, and their price to earnings ratio is 10, okay, it is 10.00. That means that they make $1 per share. Make $1 per share. Okay. PayPal's price to earnings ratio currently right now sits at $14. Let me let you know something. Every company in the S&P 500, which is an index, which has 500 of the best companies in the world, PayPal is in there, sits at a 50x multiple of their price to earnings ratio. 50x. So you see where PayPal's at right now. And you see where that averages, and it's so far off. What does that mean? Incredibly undervalued. Incredibly undervalued. It's not even close. Growth and their price to earnings ratio, okay, it keeps shrinking. Third and final metric. PayPal is a free cash flowing machine, meaning they have so much money, billions of dollars sitting in cash. What can you do with cash if you have it on hand? You can go buy a coffee at Carpe Diem. I'm sure you do that. What they do, what's up? Shut up. I thought you told me shut up. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Carpe, if you want to sponsor this podcast, we could have our coffees in hand. That's just an idea. That is just an idea. Free cash flow machine. Billions of dollars sitting in cash. They can spend that money into buying other companies. They won't do that, but they could. Going into other ventures, partnering with other people. They just partner with ChatGPT. I know everybody listening knows ChatGPT. Okay. And most important thing, they can erase debt they have, or they can buy back shares of their own stock. And what would be the point of buying back shares of your own stock? Let me tell you. The less shares there are on the market, the more that your stock artificially pumps up in price. Because if there isn't enough supply, the demand will artificially go up, meaning the price will artificially go up. We all know how this works. If I only had 2 donuts and 10 people wanted them, I could raise the price of my donuts, correct? There you go. And they're buying back quarterly 5% rate. That is a massive rate. Billions of dollars going back into these buybacks, meaning that the price keeps going up a little bit. People keep selling, goes back down. But most importantly, that price to earnings ratio keeps dropping. So the next 365 days, here's what I'll tell you. Put a couple $100 into PayPal. You won't regret it. It will beat the S&P's average of 12% in the next 365 days. Me personally, I'm invested in 100%, so I have skin in the game. That is not changing what I'm telling you to be false. You can do your own research. Fact check me on anything if you feel confident enough to do so. That is the end of Topa Sticker.
Well, I know I really appreciate that segment because I myself I'm not incredibly knowledgeable, but I've learned and started to understand a little bit more from Toba explaining these things to me. Even if I'm only halfway listening, I still get the knowledge that I would like, and I have put in money to PayPal, and I'm riding this. I'm jumping on the bandwagon a little bit here. I know PayPal may not be winning right now, but I'm jumping on the wagon. I'm jumping on the wagon, and I'm optimistic because Toba's optimistic, and if Toba's optimistic, everyone should be optimistic.
And by the way, that is not financial advice.
NFA, not financial advice whatsoever. Thank you, Jack. I could have gotten sued.
Last thing I have here is that we did have our Halloween special last episode, and we never really talked about how Halloween went for the individual person. I think we all had a good time, great time. It wasn't. I think we, as a whole, we can say it wasn't the best Halloween, in the sense of the apartments.
We've had better.
There were better.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I wouldn't say we had a bad time.
No, I don't think we had a bad time, but we've had better. And here is Quinn. He's about to walk across the camera.
Unbelievable, really.
He's really. What's he doing there? Is he gonna put something in the microwave whilst we're filming?
Just got some General Tso's, so I haven't eaten dinner.
I mean,
We-
give us 10 minutes.
Really, just like 5.
I'm saying 3.5.
Yeah, it's not gonna be long. We're just talking about Halloween, then we're done.
Shout out Quinn.
Thank you, Quinn. Thank you for letting us do this and delaying your movie.
If you want,
Wow.
bring Shark in.
High tension here.
Show the world Shark.
Or just
Show the world Shark. Come on.
Yeah, so my Halloween,
yeah, go ahead, Toba.
it wasn't the best. The apartments weren't the best. But I figured out that wearing, just like throwing on a fit and saying you're a character is way better than wearing a costume. Because I was so comfortable and so warm on a cold night. And
what was your fit?
I was Jerry and Tom was Tom. I wore a brown hoodie, like khaki pants, brown shoes, brown hat, and I put some mouse traps on me. A little bit of makeup. Yes, hence the mousetrap story from Walmart. So I think overall, if I had to give my Halloween a score out of 10, I would give it a 6.5. Maybe a 6.8, because I think we might as well just round it to a 7. It was just perfectly above average because I very much enjoyed my time with my friends. Night ended a little earlier than I thought. I thought we were going into the AM. I left around like midnight flat. We're apartments are about to be not fun anymore. By the way, if you're 21, go into the apartment, stop. So
Yeah. Stop, Will.
Jack's 20. He's older than me.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, my
21, some leeway. 22, it's for sure. You cannot go to
I was rocking the onesie that y'all saw in the episode, the Scooby Doo onesie. It kept me warm in a very cold night. Really, not very cold, but pretty brisk.
Yeah.
And I kind of just floated around the apartments, didn't really do too much.
That's kind of your thing, though, isn't it? You kind of
Just float.
You're a floater.
I'm an observer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, talk about a guy that floats, but I call him the double F. He doesn't just float. Double F, yeah. He floats, but he flirts. Okay, he's the float flirter, and that might be more dangerous than your average flirter. The float flirter.
In love on Halloween.
But let's no, I did not. But let's remind the viewers here, who is my teacher?
Oh, here we are.
Special guest. Oh,
Good old Sharky. Present.
Nice guy here, swell guy.
Shark. Shout out Shark.
Great stuff for.
massive shout out to Shark. Best addition to this pod. by
Thank you,
far.
Quinn.
He's just let him
He just does his own thing.
He's great at his job. He's good.
I mean, Shark is, I dare I say, a huz magnet.
That was the best idea ever. We would not be friends with the soccer girls if Shark did not exist. I do believe that.
Yeah, I mean,
Wouldn't be as in depth for sure.
back into Halloween, I guess.
No, it total was.
Oh no, back in Halloween. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Jack.
I mean, I did Sharks on the laptop.
You just gave him.
I did dress up. Like I said, my favorite show of all time is Dexter. I did dress up as Dexter Morgan. People didn't get it straight away, but it's one of those that once they get it, they get it.
If you know, you know.
Oh.
Which is fine by me.
I had some great conversations on Halloween actually. Jack saw a couple of
I did.
them.
Let's not talk about those
Mm,
because me and you will probably have a fight.
yeah, on this podcast. Honestly, it's ridiculous. He's blowing everything out of proportion.
Yeah, Toba has this thing where he talks to ex-girlfriends of his friends.
So we're gonna have to mute that part.
Yeah, go ahead.
What? Never.
Welcome back, guys. You missed a big.
Yeah, it was, went out
Not
for a
happening,
couple
I'm
seconds
keeping
there.
I'm saying my business.
Welcome back, guys, for sure.
But back to this.
Horrible.
No, this.
He was just taking a photo for her. It's nothing crazy.
Horrible rumor, really. People say I talk to people's girls.
That's false.
That was that was the first thing that I saw walking into the apartments, and
I was being a nice guy.
did kind of set my night back a little bit, but I trust Toba. It's all in good jest.
I happened to walk out, and a group of people, by the way, asked me to take a photo. It was not just one person. He had a different version of the story, and it's whatever, lost in transition. Big shout out to Black Spider-Man, Reagan. Great costume, really. I think that was a bold play.
This was only on for about 10 seconds,
Yeah.
but it was great. It was a great costume.
Yeah.
But this whole FF, floater. This is the teacher, guys.
This is something I do not do. I do not talk to girls anymore. Pretty much given up on all that. What's up? Oh yeah, I was pretty much saying I give up. I think that just keep lying. Another horrible rumor, by the way. I don't lie. And you know what? I'm gonna say something that I always say. Okay. In a world full of liars and manipulators, there are people like me to balance out the forces of good and evil. And I think that's my role. And no, I balance out the scale. Because when you have people that do horrible things.
Put it in the comment section below if you think Toa's a liar and manipulator, or if you think he's a good guy.
He just lied and manipulated to all of you watching right now. So
Wow.
I just hope you take that into consideration.
I want you to know that to you specifically, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because I see you as a person. I see you have value equal to mine. And because of that, I would never and could never lie, manipulate, cheat you out of what you are worth. And you're worth the world.
It's like that Ricky Gervais film where the whole universe can't lie, and then he discovers that he can lie, so he gets to do whatever he wants. Toba is the opposite of that, apparently.
He's the perfect person, really.
I mean, not really. I mean, even if I could lie, I have this thing where I gag reflex when I try.
Mm-hmm.
So ask me a question.
What's 1 + 1?
If I tried to lie right now, I promise you I'll throw it. So
Hey.
I'm gonna say 2.
For our sake.
I'm gonna say
Do you want me to try?
I mean, because just. So what color is the screen right now? Oh. Okay. You can
This
tell
is-
the
this
truth.
is-
You can
this
tell
is
the truth.
like-
You can tell.
White, it's
Okay.
This
okay,
is like
that's
Toba
good.
walking out of any restaurant. He decides to
Okay.
force feed himself
All right, look.
as much food as
God
possible.
forbid I love what I eat.
Shark
Oh,
is about
shark.
to walk in front of
And-
us.
oh,
So
and
there's a shark
there.
going on.
I like that.
But I mean, speaking of films, I did talk about some films I wanted to watch. I did watch 2 of them.
Oh yeah.
One of them I didn't mention. I figured out what it was. It was the Conjuring Last Rites, the branded Conjuring, and the final.
I hate those movies.
Final Conjuring. Big Conjuring guy here.
Stay away from those demonic spirits, guys. Go to church,
But he has been going to church more this semester as much as he can.
Oh, well, he's just absolutely unlimited net worth because he's watching such horrid films.
Yeah, Toba has this way of bringing me down with things like this, I guess. But yeah, so I watched. I got it wrong. I did say it was the story of Steve. It's just Steve. Steve is the name of the film.
Okay.
Steve.
What's his face? Irish bloke plays in the Peaky Blinders. Is the Peaky? Is Tommy Shelby.
Yes. Oppenheimer guy.
Yeah. Him.
What's his name?
It's like Kieran or something, but like it's. Cillian Murphy.
Yes.
So he plays this teacher of a I guess behavioral Shark's back in the frame again. Hey Shark.
Shark.
We'll wait for a shot to get out of the frame.
There you go. Oh, give a little jump.
I mean, he just chose to sit directly in front of the camera.
Give me a little.
This is awesome.
Classic shark behavior here. Oh,
And he's out.
a behavior rehabilitation program in England. Basically, these kids who should have gone to prison got sent to this school to kind of try and rectify their behavior. It was one of those ones where there's no like happy ending. It just is like documents kind of what it is. It's like a fake it's like a mockumentary kind of thing. It really tugged on the heartstrings there because, no, it was just really well played. And the ending is one of the kids tries to take his own life, and I think makes the choice not to in the end.
That's a good message.
But
I like him not doing that yet.
but yeah, no, really good film. And then I watched The Last Conjuring last night. Really bad ratings online, like a 60% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was really good, genuinely. It's the first Conjuring in a while that I've been legitimately like jump scared. Conjuring films usually aren't so jump scary until the very end, until stuff's actually happening.
Mm-hmm.
But this one was jump scares throughout the whole film. I guess that's probably why I got like low reviews, because
It's not. It's different.
it's different, right? And it is the final one, so people always expect the best they can get.
Oh yeah.
There was one scene that made me laugh. The Annabelle doll does become like giant, like 12 feet tall and stuff like that, and I thought that was a bit stupid. But yeah, no, other than that, I thought the film was really good. I was happy that it ended on that. Did discover that Ed and Lorraine Warren, where is Shot?
He's doing his own thing, man.
I don't even know how he got there.
Did discover that Ed and Lorraine Warren aren't the greatest people apparently, as they're portraying the film. So that kind of ruined it a little bit for me after. But no, really good film. That's kind of all I have to talk about. I will be watching some more in the coming weeks. So I'm sure next pod I'll have stuff to tell you. Just to let you know, guys, over Christmas we will still be doing an episode. We'll probably do a Christmas ep.
Sure.
We'll just have to do it over some sort of cool
Zoom call type of stuff.
Yeah, that style. But don't worry, we will be. I know you guys are always waiting for these episodes every week. But we will be
Don't know what toes
making
left.
sure that the Christmas episode will be coming out. So be expecting a golf episode on Christmas Day and a Christmas Day podcast.
In and around.
Expect 5 golf videos apparently before Christmas as well.
Yeah,
3. But we're up against it a little bit. We're holding some movie watchers back. But you know, it was a good podcast. I really enjoyed filming this. Toba.
Thank you for coming on, Toba.
Yeah, thank you for.
I really enjoyed this experience. I don't usually sit still for this long.
I enjoyed Toba's ticker.
So yeah, I mean, whenever you guys want me back, I would love to do it. This was a nice experience, just having a free flowing conversation, whilst also knowing 3 people tops will be seeing this. I hope that we can grow that number. Hey, when are we gonna just be starting advertising this on TikTok? You know what I mean? Instagram. When are we gonna make reels? Oh, wait. Last thing. So, guys, real opinions need to be said here from the mini fans watching this. I want to create a.
It's not filming. Is it dead?
Yeah. The app's gonna have to be a partial film, partial.
Yeah, you gotta like put pictures. Okay, so I don't know when it stopped filming, but I do want to put this. Put it in the comments below if you think that I should be doing with Reagan and Madison. We want to do a food eating style channel, reels, TikTok, stuff like that, where people just destroy their food in front of them. So let us know if we should definitely do that, because I really want to do it. I want to get like 3 Big Macs and just eat them without my hands and just put my face in it. You know what I mean? Our tagline will be "fuck that food," and we're gonna like hit some dance and say "fuck that food" rhythmically, and then start fucking the food, obviously. So that's the last thing I wanted to say. I was really happy with this podcast, even though there wasn't a lot of recording. All you need to do is hear our beautiful voices anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I just want to say sorry to everyone watching and to Will. I did forget to plug in the camera, so.
So it doesn't matter if I do this.
I'm not going to describe what's going on right now, but
They can't see that.
they can't see that. But
They can't see this.
oh my days. Unfortunately, you guys have probably been watching some sort of graphic on the screen. I'm really sorry about that, guys.
It's
Were the recording or showing up here?
No.
Oh, so you said no idea.
But let's go ahead and get the sign off here. You know.
But yeah, sorry guys.
It's been fun. I've been Will.
I've been Toba.
And I've been Jack. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the technical difficulties, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Thank y'all.